Welcome back, everybody. Meta is doing the Finally Spring Sale from right now until March 22nd at like midnight. All of these games and bundles will be linked in the pinned comments and description for this video. Now, Meta promises deals up to 50% off, but I found a deal on one of my favorite games for over 60% off. We'll get to that one in just a minute, but let's start with a very inexpensive bundle. For years, the most popular game for showing off VR to new people was Richie's Plank Experience. But about a year ago, it was delisted from the Meta store. Bunch of shit went down, but the gist is you can't get it on Quest standalone anymore. So there's a very competent replacement called Walk the Plank, and it's in the Don't Look Down bundle, currently on sale for just $11.49. In Walk the Plank, you'll walk out of an elevator of a skyscraper directly above New York City or London's Big Ben. The realistic visuals and sense of height will bring new VR gamers to their knees. Just be careful, because the overwhelming feeling of walking the plank can cause people to react in lots of different ways. Walk the Plank is rated 4.6 stars out of 5 with over 3,500 ratings. And it's received fairly regular updates with new locations, game mechanics, and visual improvements. Also included in the Don't Look Down bundle is Crowbar Climber. That's rated 4.3 stars out of 5 with over 10,000 ratings. In Crowbar Climber, you're going to use crowbars instead of your hands to make your way up the face of different buildings. You're going to attach to hooks, planks, and gears using only your crowbars. Crowbar Climber is definitely challenging, and you'll have a real sense of accomplishment when you complete a level. You can play in single player and multiplayer with co-op. Developer Bazooka Studio has added regular updates with new levels, challenges, and gameplay mechanics. The Don't Look Down bundle includes 2 games at a great price for just $11.99. For people that are new to VR or love showing off your Quest headset to new people, the Don't Look Down bundle is the way to go. Another bundle that's worth looking at is the Walking Dead series. In this bundle, you get The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which is a classic, one of my personal favorite games for scary VR entertainment. It's rated 4.6 stars out of 5 with over 23,000 ratings. But wait, there's more. You'll also get Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution. The name is horrible, but the game is really good. You'll continue the story of the tourist as you walk your way through a post-apocalyptic New Orleans. Anyway, there are new faces, places, weapons, and gear to find. If you're a fan of the Walking Dead series and a fan of VR, what are you waiting for? The Walking Dead series bundle gives you both of those games for the low price of just $19.99. We are working our way to my favorite deal in the entire spring sale, and next up we have one of the best ever ways to chill and take in the scenery with real VR fishing. Devs United Games have been adding to and improving this game for over 6 years. They're not slowing down a bit. There's new DLC coming every few months, and events like Halloween, Christmas, Shark Month, all kinds of cool stuff. For $13.99, you get the base game, which gets you over 40 photorealistic locations and hundreds of fish species to catch. Real VR fishing is my favorite way to chill in VR, meet some nice people, and catch some fish. Real VR fishing is rated 4.6 stars out of 5 and has over 8,400 ratings. Now for my favorite deal in Meta's Finally Spring Sale. It's the Light Brigade, and it's 60% off during the Meta Finally Spring Sale. The Light Brigade uses procedurally generated levels, so no 2 runs are the same. Enemies come from different locations, and the world completely changes with each run. That means there will be times where stealth is the best way to go, and there will be other times where running and gunning and just blasting the bad guys will get the job done. The Light Brigade uses a spooky but definitely not scary vibe as your player attempts to bring the dawn. The Light Brigade has 4.4 stars out of 5 with over 1,200 ratings and can be yours for just $9.99 during the big Meta Finally Spring Sale. As a quick reminder, if you see a game that isn't currently on sale, you can always use promotion code 32VR at checkout to get yourself a discount. That discount's usually 10% off, but sometimes they give you special deals, you get 20% off. Now, here's some cool people I met in VR recently, and that is what's happening. See ya.